Killer Cassie here. So, over the last few, I want to say days, months, years, I have been doing self-experimentation, as you can tell with my hair. Now, recently, I have endeavored in the side shave, the wondrous hair art that everyone has been fantasizing and doing for the past year. I have maybe some mixed emotions towards it because it is very hard to maintain because, as you can probably tell, I have red strips in it and I shouldn't. And if anyone's watched Big Bang Theory, I'm very anal like Sheldon about such things. So, I'm loving it. It's the hair color that I'm loving, not so much that aspect. I mean, have it all short or nothing at all in my head right now. I just wish I hadn't gone and done it. It was a fuck it moment because I was in a bit of a rebellious state. Moving on to how life is going for me. Recently, I have come back from the Okanagan in hopes of re-establishing myself. That means I have gone back to an old employer, aka London Drugs. I walked in on said day, I believe it was like yesterday or something. I'd walked in and I bumped into the manager and she's like, "Oh, you're back. What happened?" I basically told her I didn't fit in out there and I came back. We all know that was probably a lie. Based on such events, I now have my job. But the downfall is early morning stock. So that means I wake up way early in the morning than any human ever should in their entire life to stock a shelf. Yeah, to stock a shelf. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. to stock a stupid shelf. As for schooling prospects, I have no clue or idea as to what it is I would like to do within my lifetime. I have applied for medical type positions in school. Recently, I have come to a discovery that changing myself and everything about me, being my gauged out ears, I know that's not proper terms or anything, but I can't change the fact that I have piercings and enjoy having piercings on my body. And, ink. The recent pieces that I have recently added onto my skin. So in order to change myself would be meaning to change an identity, which I am not ready to do. I will never be ready to do such things, so I need to find employment or a career within such time that will allow me to stay as I am and not change and be a lamb, not pointing out that everybody out in this world is a lamb, but I don't really want to be such thing. As for relationship prospects, I believe back in November, I really don't feel like talking about it, but I might as well since I've brought it up. That boyfriend that I was with, that you guys probably never knew about, or I hadn't talked very much about, we recently ended it back in November. He was, not to point fingers or anything, was cheating on me with several women back home while he was in Alberta with me, and now I'm just on a fresh, clean slate, trying to establish myself. There is prospects of possibly someone else in my life right now, hence why I haven't been on YouTube for very long, and we've been doing projects together. I'm really excited about the projects that we are doing. They are basically short films, and it's a small, tiny interest I've recently gotten into. They are a little difficult to do because you have to plan them out in a way that you can do it and not, I don't know if it's like drown yourself, but it's an overwhelming feeling. You don't want to overwhelm yourself when you do it. But yeah, they're basically short films. I can put the link in the description below if you guys are into such thing or ever want to watch said video, I guess. And that's pretty much it, other than the fact that I'm almost 20 and still don't have my license. Life problems. But other than that, life is pretty good, and I'm going to keep trying to make updating videos of my life and how things are going and just talk it out. I don't care if you don't like them. If you don't like them, unsubscribe to me. No one's holding you here. If you do end up watching said video, I would appreciate it if you kept any hateful or discriminating type comments to yourselves. Again, if they are discriminating comments, just up and out, because I don't want any of that. I want nothing but positive, happy feedback from you guys. And have a wonderful day. Killer Cass is out.